Hey Ghost, it's Manny. I see a lot of questions about how to solo take down a camp. In this video, I'll walk you through the steps I do to follow just to do that. This camp is a slightly higher gear score than I am because it's an elite faction mission. So when you first approach a base, you want to find a nice hidey hole. Crouch down and use your drone. We're going to scout the entire area base, find all the enemy NPCs. We're going to do this by making sure that there's no red on our minimap because red denotes enemy NPCs. And we're going to basically just scout around and make sure we find them all. So we're looking for all the NPCs, drones, artillery pieces, unmanned guns. We're even looking for the generator so that we can actually shut those guns down so they don't cause us any problems in the future. We're actually doing an elite faction mission, so you can tell that all the NPCs are slightly above my gear score by the skull, and then you can see the number on the side of them. So a lot of these NPCs, you'll see the skull and it'll say like 221. That means they're a little bit above my level right now, so they're going to do more damage to me, and body shots for me are going to take a lot longer to kill. Once you've scouted the entire area and you believe you found everyone, but you still have red in the map, now it's time to actually look inside the buildings, because oftentimes you'll have 2-3 NPCs just milling around a building. Use the windows, try not to get noticed, and spot those NPCs. Now, once we've identified all our NPCs, and there's no more red in the map, what we're going to do is we want to take out anybody up high first. Snipers and the Rocketeers, they're the ones we want to take out first. So get all the guys up high so we're easier time sneaking around, less likely to be spotted when we move from cover to cover. The next thing after that is we actually want to start killing NPCs, working our way outside to in. So we're going to go around the building, kill anyone on the outside, trying to make sure that a Pat is not going to walk by and notice a dead body. The weapons you bring also are a big help. So I brought a DMR instead of a sniper rifle, especially considering this base is a little bit above my gear score. Body shots are not going to take anyone down with a DMR, but a sniper rifle would take a TAC 50, an HT1, things like that would do one shots even in the bodies. But remember, headshots are still one-shot kills, no matter what gear score. One of the other biggest pain in the butt things to do is the actual flying drones. They'll find you right away, ID you, and let everyone know where you are. It's kind of a pain, so we want to take those out first. Once again, having the DMR sucks on this because it doesn't do enough damage. You have to hit it. I'd have to hit it like half a dozen times. Sniper rifle would be better, maybe 2 hits at the most, it would be down. Inevitably, you're going to be spotted. The best thing to do sometimes is just run away, go prone, and then prone camouflage yourself until it clears up. Especially if the base is slightly higher than you and you're going to get rushed, and if you don't have a good place to hide and protect your back because you'll get surrounded. Once the alert level clears up, you can get up and you can actually start moving your way around the base again, clearing out anyone on the outside. Once again, guys on the outside, guys up high, and the drones. Want to get rid of those flying drones. Another really good item to use is a sync shot drone. It works really well, especially when you have a cluster of guys up high and you can't shoot them all at the same time, and you know if you don't, they're going to alert each other. So you do you can do a whole bunch at one time. Here I'm teeing up on 3 guys, and then I'm going to make my way around to the left and take a sniper out as the 4th. Once I get in position, I shoot the sniper and the drones fire their shots. All 4 are dead. Unfortunately for me, I believe one of the guys fell off the building, was spotted by the heavy. You can tell the heavy by the shield icon. Sometimes being spotted is not a bad thing, because what ends up happening is all the enemies end up coming to one side of the base. What you can do now is circle around the other side and pick them off from behind. However, they do call in reinforcements, and this can be a nuisance. If you get the helo, what you can do is actually just get a good angle on him and take the pilot out. You one-shot the helo and it goes down, and boom, that's all set. Just keep moving around the base to the far side. Now that I'm on the far side of the base away from everyone, I have easy access to the generator, which is right around the corner from me here. Everyone else is already on the other side, so I can easily walk in and hit that generator. Now I have to be careful though. There is a drone patrolling around here. So I sneak into the generator and hang tight for a minute, because as soon as you hit this generator, a lot of times that draws a lot of people to you. So I'm waiting for the drone to pat by, and you can see it going around the backside. Now it's far enough away. I hit the generator, and then what I'm going to do is get the hell out of here. Get out of Dodge, so that if I do alert anyone, which in this case I didn't because I was already on alert, so no one ran over this way. So I'm going to hang tight for a minute, and then I'm going to move back around the backside of the base again. Now that everybody's alerted and they're facing the other side of the base, I'm going to start wandering in this side and taking out guys as they're looking the wrong way.
Enemy activity in our area. Stay low.
If you start to feel overwhelmed, don't be afraid to just run out of the base and regroup. Because the worst thing you can do is sit in a spot where you're going to get surrounded from 2-3 different sides and easily get killed. So the nice thing about the spot I picked is you'll notice that they start coming right through this single gate, and it's easy for me to pick off 3-4 guys as they come through this gate.
Stay out of the open.
Now, because I'm fighting drones, the AYMs, the AIMs, I want to find a building with some elevation so that they can't come up there and get me. I believe there's 4 drones on this base, so I'm going to make my way into a building and find something with some elevation. Maybe just one stairway up. That way I can defend it from infantry. So now that I found my building, what I'm going to do is make a little bit of noise so they actually start coming in. There's only one way up the set of stairs, so I can easily guard it and take the infantry out as they come by.
We got hostiles. Shit.
While you're sitting here waiting for the infantry to come in, what you want to do is keep an eye on the movements of the guys, the distances, and where they're at, so you can easily defend yourself and you don't get snuck up on by like 3 or 4 guys at one time. Once you've cleared out enough of the infantry, make your way back up to the rooftop, and then let's start working on the drones. I still have the flying drone around to contend with, which is a nuisance, but it hasn't been too bad for me. So take that guy out first, and then start working on the AIMs. A lot of people already know. So what you want to do is shoot the eye. You do a lot of damage there, and then it actually pauses them so you can do more damage to them. I wish I had a heavy sniper rifle as opposed to the DMR that I had, but this is what I came with, so it took me a while, but I ended up getting them all down. Once you hit them in the red camera, they pause, and then now you can do some damage to their weak points, which are the orange glowing parts under their armor. If you find yourself a good elevated spot, the only thing you have to worry about is their missile barrage, which isn't that hard to move from. You should be able to take out the eye, move from the missile barrage, and then maybe get a couple more shots in afterwards. At this point, your biggest danger is going to be any infantry that you lose track of, and they sneak up behind you. So just make sure they don't, and if they do, go down, meet them in the stairwell, and take them out. So once you take out the last drone, then you just have to run around and clean up any remaining infantry that's around. Alright guys, that's it. So the base is cleared now. Now we can finish up the faction mission, which is hack the computer and then defend it for 2 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button below. If you have any questions of what I did or how I did it, then feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to answer it. If you'd like to see more Breakpoint content like this, then smash that subscribe button, and also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Maniocrity, where I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sundays starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till next time, Ghosts, take it easy.